Hi, and welcome back to Daily Thoughts with Mbongs. I'm your host, Mbongeni Yegelo, also goes by Mbongs. On this podcast, I'll be talking about my thoughts on life, wellness, and other things on my mind. And thank you so much for taking your time to listen to my podcast. Hope to leave you feeling a little bit inspired. Now, let's get to today's thought, shall we? Today's thought is take some time to reflect. Sometimes we get too caught up with what we do, with the current, and with the future, and we don't spend time to reflect, on where we come from. Because sometimes when you reflect, you start to connect the dots from your path, from the past. You start to see that you've actually improved in certain ways. You've made some steps forward in achieving certain things. And also sometimes reflecting allows you to look back into some of the mistakes you've made. And upon doing that, you now get to do things differently. You get to think about things and try to figure out what you can do differently. Because that moment of reflecting allowed you to check yourself. It allowed you to see the mistakes you've made, the good things you've made progress in achieving, and you then get to do two things. First thing will be to fix areas that needs to be fixed, to make improvements in areas that needs to be improved, to work on certain relationships, with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. So it allows you to do that. Another thing reflecting allows you to do is just being grateful. Being grateful of the life you've lived. Being grateful on some of the things you've made progress to achieve, and just being in a position where you understand certain things that you've done, you understand that you've made progress in those areas, and allows you to look forward to the future. So take some time and just reflect. It's a 3rd of May. Perhaps take some time to reflect on the past 4 months of the year. Perhaps take some time to reflect on the past 2 years. Also, whatever in your life needs to be reflected on, and see what you can take from it, the good and the bad. Work out on what needs to be improved, and look forward to the next 6 months, the next year, the next 2 years, and so on. So go on and take some time to reflect. Once again, thank you so much for listening to today's Daily Thought. I'm your host, Mbongeni Yegelo, and I look forward to engaging with you. So leave a comment, and catch you next time on Daily Thoughts with Mbongs.